Hello guys, it is the Dark Mawwow, and War of the Spark is now available on Arena. So, I figured it's the perfect time to open all of these. I mean, it was 50 bucks for 50 packs, which is a relatively good deal. And it's $1 a pack. Hopefully we pull something good. I mean, we've got 50 shots at it. Worst case scenario, I just, use the cards to get them. Ooh, we got a Domri. That'd go good in a Gruul deck. Devouring Hellion, that's the card I was looking for. I need that because I'm making a Hellion deck in person, actually, for paper. Soul Diviner. Remove a counter from an artifact. Oh, this is Draw Engine. I don't play those colors, though. Well, that particular matchup. Saheeli. Krenko, Tin Street Kingpin. When Cyclops Electromancer enters the battlefield, deals X damage to target creature an opponent controls for exiting. That is nasty. That's going in the burn deck for sure. When Cruel Celebrant or another creature or planeswalker dies, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain a life. Bond of Flourishing. Into your hand. That'll go good in the green deck. Plane-wide Celebration. Choose 4. I can choose the same mode more than once. Creating 2/2s. Return target permanent from your graveyard to your hand. Proliferate. Or gain 4 life. Proliferate is choose any number of permanents and your players give each another counter. That would go great. I mean, you cast this, you can basically get 4 loyalty on all your planeswalkers. But it's 7 mana. But in a mono green deck, you can definitely do that. Put 9 +1/+1 counters on target land you control. It becomes a legendary 0/0 creature with haste named Vitu Gazi. I'm always kind of on the fence about creature lands, because I don't want my lands getting destroyed. Like, nobody wants that to happen. That's a good card. Not too many planeswalkers so far. Solar Blaze. Bolt Rend. Change target of target spell or ability with a single target. That's pretty cool. Haste, whenever you cast a spell that targets this creature, put a +1/+1 counter on it, then scry. Hotley's Raptor. Enters the battlefield, proliferate. Vizier of the Scorpion. Roll Reversal. It's pretty good. I'm really hoping to pull a Hotley or a Gideon. Vraska. She's good. Put a +1/+1 counter on your creatures with Death Touch. She makes creatures with Death Touch, and they can instantly kill planeswalkers. Vivian. Whenever you cast Oh, you can cast creature spells as though they had flash until your next turn up to one target creature gains vigilance and reach. Bring the top 3 cards of your library, exile 1 face down, and put the rest on the bottom of your library in any order as long as they remained in exile. You may look at the card and you may cast it if it's a creature card. Force Landing. Bond of Insight. Each player puts the top 4 cards of our library in the graveyard, return 2. Another Vivian. 2 Vivians in a row. Gleaming Overseer, amass 1. Zombie tokens you control have hexproof and menace. Blast Zone. Enters with a charge counter on it. Put X charge counters on it. Sacrifice it to destroy everything with the converted mana cost equal to the number of it. Okay, I can see where that's useful. Nahiri. Let's see, what's our rare card? Nicol Bolas the Dragon God. Oh my god. Oh, I am so fucking happy we pulled one. Because I did not want to use my mythic to get Nicol Bolas because I definitely wanted him. He's so fucking powerful. For 5 mana, he has the powers of all other planeswalkers. You can draw a card, destroy target creature. Each opponent who doesn't control a legendary creature or planeswalker loses the game. Like, he is definitely, if I pull one when I open the box that I ordered, because I did order a booster box for myself, he's going in my Slivers deck. It's a 5-color deck, and I just need him in there. Or basically any deck that I can splash him in. So basically any 5-color deck. Or 4-color if I want to just do his colors in green. Because I do have those doubling seasons now. Because I bought a second copy of Doubling Season because it's an important card. And I love it so much. You could instantly ultimate him the moment he hits. Another Nahiri. She's uncommon, so... Charity Extractor. Mass. Turned in Nature. Sarkin. I actually just played against a Sarkin deck Tuesday. Well, not a Sarkin deck, but a Dragon deck that features Sarkin in it. Hey, we have his puppy. Right there. And the most powerful card in the game. If he enters the battlefield, draw a card. If it entered from your library or was cast from the library, draw 2 cards instead. Whenever it becomes the target of a spell, shuffle them into the library. That's pretty cool. Ooh, we got 2 Planeswalkers this time. Can we go for 3? Nope, just a rare wild card. Dovin. So your next turn for all damage is dealt 2 and buy target permanent an opponent controls. Wall Generator. Teo the Wall Generator. Sunblade Angel. Definitely going in the Angel Tribal deck. Widespread Brutality. Amass 2, then the army you amass deals damage with power to each non-army creature. That's rough. These armies are going to be huge, though. Pulled another Domri. Pledge of Utility. On each creature you control, put a +1/+1 counter. You gain 1 life for each creature you control. Definitely going in our token deck. Friend to Wolves. Enter the battlefield, create Chora, Friend to Elves, a legendary 3/3 green and white wolf creature token. Whenever a wolf enters the battlefield under control, you gain 3 life, and that creature fights up to 1 target creature you don't control. Are there even that many wolves in Standard right now? Like, I know I run a Gruul wolf werewolf deck, but I don't know. He might be potent in that if I can splash some white in. I don't think there's that many wolves in Standard, though. What are they calling it now? Standard Plus? Bolus's Citadel. Look at the top card of your library at any time. Place the top card of the library. If you cast a spell this way, pay life cards, blah blah blah. Sacrifice 10 non-land permanents. Each opponent loses 10 life. Easily done in a zombie swarm deck. Zombie horde. Hexproof from the target spells and abilities as if they didn't have hexproof. Tybalt, the worst of planeswalkers. Another wild card. Drawing wild cards like crazy. Kasmina, Ignavic Mentor. Create 2/2 blue wizard creature token, draw a card, then discard a card. Isn't this basically just turn to frog? Discard. Okay. Devkaring Lich. Zombie elf. Deals combat damage to a player or planeswalker. Return to your hand target creature card or planeswalker in your graveyard that was put there this combat. That's pretty potent. That's definitely going in our zombie deck. Kiora. I know a friend who loves his Kiora deck. Chandra's Triumph. Deals 3 damage to target creature or planeswalker an opponent controls. Deals 5 damage to that permanent if it controls Chandra. We drew a Jace. Jace, Wielder of Mysteries. I wonder if his price, like the actual price of the card itself, the paper version, I wonder how high that's going to get. You would draw a card while your library has no cards in it. You win the game instead. I'm kind of tempted to just make a draw card, a draw deck, just so I can use him. Just mill myself out. We already saw that. Commence the end game. I'm actually going to go see that movie. Avengers Endgame. I'm planning on going to see that relatively soon. Not sure what day. I have to get a day off from work. Draw 2 cards on a mass X, where X is the number of cards in your hand. So that'll go in the Jace deck. The Jace deck that we will build. Ashiok, the Dream Render. Spells and abilities can't cost controllers to search their library. Tap 4 cards over the library in the graveyard, and exile each opponent's graveyard. That is mean. The Raise Boar. I just saw this card on Facebook. Attacks, you may put creature card from your hand on the battlefield tapped and attacking. Return that creature to your hand beginning the next end step. That's great for entering battlefield effects. Dies, just put it in your owner's library, third from the top. Great fucking creature. Too bad it's not Gruul. It's just mono red. Unfortunately. So you can't use it as a Gruul commander. Oath of Kaya. Deal 3 damage to any target, gain 3 life. When the opponent attacks Planeswalker, you control one or more creatures. Deals 2 damage to that player and you gain 2 life. Alright. I apologize that I'm not going through the commons, but nobody really wants to see those. Bond of Passion. Tap that creature, gains haste, deals 2 damage to any other target. Soul Diviner. Okay. Saw that one already. Rampage. Sacrifice an artifact, sacrifice a creature, sacrifice a planeswalker. Saw that. Sorin. As long as it's your turn, creatures and planeswalkers have lifelink. Return target creature card with converted mana cost X from your graveyard to the battlefield. That creature is a vampire in addition to its other types. +2 to deal 1 damage to target player or planeswalker. Got another 23 more of these after this. Got another Tibalt. Finally a Nissa. I love Nissa so much. Even though she makes some mistakes. Not many, but she makes some. Just don't seek her advice when it comes to Eldrazi. Put 3 +1/+1 counters on up to 1 target non-creature land you control. Untap it. It becomes a 0/0 elemental creature token with haste and vigilance. Lands you control are indestructible. Search your library for any little forest cards, put them out if tapped. Then search your library. Feathered the Redeemed. What did Feather do that was wrong? I honestly don't remember that. Was it even mentioned? Because you have to have done something wrong in order to be redeemed. It's such a powerful creature. Definitely gonna make a commander out of it if I draw one for my box. Enters battlefield for +1/+1 count. More Merfolk. Depth Sprout. Narset's Reversal. You're gonna choose new copies for the target. New target for the copies. Let's see, War of the Spark. Another Hotly Raptor. Plane-wide Celebration. Do that again. Are we gonna get a Hotly eventually? His Rager deals 1 damage to any target when it dies. Time Wipe to its owner hand, then destroy all creatures. Because, you know, board wipe. That's what Azarus needed. It was definitely necessary. Gideon's Sacrifice. We'll miss you, Beef Slab. Can't believe they killed him off. Another Nissa. uh, are we gonna get the beef slab? Silent Submersible. Deals combat damage to a player, creature, player or planeswalker, draw a card. It's only crew too, that's not bad. Bond of Discipline. Tap all creatures your opponents control. Creatures control gain lifelink until end of turn. That's also going in the token deck, by the way. Dread Horde Invasion. Gonna need it for the zombie deck. Gonna need a lot of them for the zombie deck. Got Nahiri again. Distinguish Advocist. Lands on the battlefield, land cards in the graveyard can't target spells or abilities your opponents control. Opponents can't play land cards from graveyards. Okay, I'm not really sure where that'll be useful, but I'm sure it will. Each opponent sacrifices a creature, control Liliana. Each opponent discards. More Nahiri. Did we draw Vivian already? Yes, we did. So now I have 2 Vivians. Devouring Hellion. I like this. I like it so much. You are not a thing that I like so much. I really do not enjoy you, Teferi. You cause me nothing but problems all the time. I hate playing against Teferi decks. I don't know a single person who enjoys playing against a Teferi deck. Solar Blaze, kill itself. That's basically all that spell does. Makes something kill itself. Mobilize District. I don't think we got this. 4 Mobilize District comes 3/3 creature with vigilance till on a turn, still lands. Ability costs 1 less for each legendary creature with planeswalker you control. Not gonna be tough to make that a 0 cost. Neoform. That's an additional cost to cast a spell, sacrifice a creature. So turn a weak thing into a slightly better thing. Mass X, where X is the number of sorceries and instant spells in the graveyard. A Johnny! These the right colors for our tokens. That -2 is gonna just buff them like crazy. I think I'm honestly gonna have to remake the token deck to account for all the good cards from this set. I think this is our 3rd Nissa. Ashiok again. Solar Blaze again. Vivian's Arcbow, at least it's something new. X, discard a card, look at the top X cards of your library, each card X or less on the battlefield. Not bad. Unfortunately, that is going to cost us a card in our hand. And quite a bit of mana to pump out wherever we want. But it lets us cast from the deck, so that's pretty cool. Single combat. Player chooses a creature or planeswalker they control, then sacrifices the rest. Players can't cast creatures or planeswalker spells during their next turn. So good. That's going in my board wipe deck that I made on paper. Probably gonna get a play set of those. mythic rare wild card. Pollen Bright Druid. Either get a +1/+1 counter or just proliferate all the ones that already have one. Vraska and a Dovin. Endgame again. Almost done. Heartwarming Redemption. Discard all cards in your hand and draw that many cards +1. You gain life equals the number of cards in your hand. Rare wild card. Kiora, Rally of Wings. Untap all creatures you control. Creatures you control with flying get +2/+2 until end of turn. Probably gonna do that after after using them for Convoke. Narset's Reversal again. We're getting so many doubles. Ral's Outburst, and our rare, yet another Nissa. Okay, final pack. Eternal Skylord, zombie creatures have flying, because that's necessary. Paradise Druid, and our last rare, Deliver Unto Evil. Choose up to 4 target cards in your graveyard to control a Bolas Planeswalker. Turn those cards to your hand, otherwise an opponent chooses 2 of them. Leave the chosen card in your graveyard, put the rest in your hand, exile the spell. Well, guess who drew a Bolas? Well, here's the thing. I have 5 rare, 5 mythic rares, 12 rares, 29 uncommons. I should be able to get any planeswalkers I want or need. But I don't know which ones there are. So we're gonna go find out together. Any colors, War of the Spark, Planeswalkers, not collected. So, Gideon, Blackblade, and Gideon Oathsworn. So there was 2 Gideons, and I didn't draw either of them. Put all combat damage spent to him. Whenever you attack with 2 or more non-Gideon creatures, put a +1/+1 counter on each of those creatures. Come for 5/5 Soldier, still Planeswalker, for all damage that dealt to him. Exile Gideon, the Oathsworn, and each creature your opponents control. Is there 2 of each of the... Oh, I'm grabbing you. In fact, I'm going to grab 4 copies of you. Because I have enough uncommons for the Wanderer. And I don't know how many I'm going to want. No. Does not seem like there was 2 of each. Got a ton of the, grab 4 copies of that. Let's see. Four copies of her. And craft. Well, colorless spells cost 2 less to cast. He's gonna be really good in my artifacts deck because it's a completely colorless deck. Activated abilities of artifacts your opponent's control can't be activated until your next turn up to one target creature. Non-creature artifact becomes an artifact creature with power, toughness, for mana cost. So I'm going to want to get both of these guys for my artifact deck. I'm going to craft all that. This action can't be on the... Yes. That's fine. I'm not going to save though. Discard the changes. So we opened 50 packs. I think I'm gonna buy another 5 packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kinda sucks they don't go any farther back than Ixalan though. But let's see what else we get. Soul Diviner. Finale of Eternity. Destroy up to 3 target creatures for toughness X or less. If X is 10 or more, return all creature cards from the graveyard to the battlefield. Seems like something from the mono black deck. Everything dies, as it's also called. Already got a lot of that. We just spent whatever. We have more of her now. So, ignite the beacon. For up to 2 planeswalker cards, reveal them, put them into your hand, and shuffle your library. I don't know, guys. It's there's so many powerful freaking cards in Arena right now. Wait. Oh, I didn't know you could make these decks that way. I didn't even know there was a drop-down menu here until I missed the button. I meant to click on home. Let's see. Sealed War of Spark. Floor Bundle. Costs 2,000 coins to play though. Unfortunately, we only got 400. And I just ordered all those cards, so I don't have traditional draft war. Still kind of expensive. Don't have that many. So those are the cards that we have opened on Arena, and then got new cards since we didn't get the ones we needed. Man, there's so many cards now that can go into this deck that I honestly don't know what ones to put in or what to take out. Let's see, what do we have? Hive Taker. I'm not trying to get quiet on you guys, I'm just trying to read the cards. Because I don't know these cards by heart yet. Makeshift Battalion for +1/+1 counters. I don't think I'm going to go that route. I think I'm going to stick to just tokens. I'll drop Biogenic Ooze for a tail. The main issue I have with this deck is I don't have field control. Because that's not the purpose of the deck, is to control the field. It's just supposed to be tokens. What about in green, what do we got? I don't really need lands going to my hand, I want lands going onto the field. Armor. What about Champions of the Wild? Vigilance. do need to lower the card count of this deck though. 70 is a bit high. Where's Nissa? She... Alright. So, the stuff I can probably drop. Drop those. Drop our ballads. Put 2 Nissas in the deck. Voice of the Pack is definitely going in my werewolf deck that I have in person. Let's see. Where is it? Here we are. Go to its toughness rather than its power. Gain life for its toughness on creatures you control. And Great-Hearted. Let's save that. And then go over here. Just make a straight different type of token deck. We're gonna need 4 of those. Those. 2 of those. 2 of those. Want to place set with that. Two angels. Two a Johnny. 2 Baird. Three. 2. was it? I honestly don't remember. And that honestly kind of upsets me. Too far. That's not really helping. That's not really helping. If I was to craft all of that, angels. Let's test out this. Because I'm curious to see what people are playing right now. We didn't use that many of the newer cards. But after this, I want to make some adjustments to a zombie deck. Such as, putting in all those nice new zombie creature tokens and zombie buffs. Oof. Not a great start. Should have looked at my hand before saying okay. Pass. Hopefully draw. Nope. No land. Destroy target tapped creature. Getting all of our high drops. Should not have kept this hand at all. He's going to proliferate, but he doesn't have any counters. Oh, no, I lied. He almost got a counter. End step, discard Sarah Angel. Yes, I'm done. I totally forgot about Evolution Sage's ability. Finally drew a land. Unfortunately, way too fucking late. How did we get that land screwed so quickly? Not even gonna bother blocking. I have no choice but to block that one. Not that it matters. Alright, that told us absolutely nothing about this deck, since we didn't get to play this deck whatsoever. But one more try, this time being able to cast spells, because that is important to run in any deck, is being able to play that deck. That's much better. Ooh, this is a new this is a new field. I like it. It might have been a new field in the last game too, but I'm just now noticing. But it is pretty. I like all the souls flying around. You got a burner? Yep. Rude. I'm going to take my vengeance on your 1-3. That was wasteful. Nope, not worth it. It's just going to die. Play Baird. Yard. How do you pronounce his name? Gives me a little bit of protection at least. No attacks, since he can just block it. What is it? Yeah, whenever you cast a non-creature spell in a is-it deck. counter it? Six damage in the air. That's rude. Seven in the air. And the next turn is probably game. And he concedes. Oh well, we cast our spells. Made it up to silver rank. Tier, rank, whatever. Does not matter. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. This has been the Dark Mawwow, and I hope you all have a good day, and enjoy War of a Spark, wherever you are. Thank you so much for watching. Ciao!